lawsuit or ever going to court. For your free legal consultation, call 1-800-209-4389. That's 1-800-209-4389. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Now it's the time to save thousands at Fun and Nissan. Nissan Ronos now $7,000 off MSRP. The new 2020 Nissan Ronos now $4,000 off MSRP. With first year's registration included. Now, only at Fun and Nissan.
Alright, tip up your NBA Friday doubleheader right here on ESPN in the app. We have Zion and the Pelicans. They host Jimmy Buckets and Anita at 8 Eastern. Then it's Giannis and the Bucks at LeBron, AD, and the Lakers. Our coverage begins with NBA Countdown, Jalen, Jay, and Maria at 7. We're going to have some fun NBA this weekend, y'all.
Now, first of all, I'm a Boston guy through and through. I want you to go with the Patriots. But let me take my last pick. Las
What's up with y'all, man? Good morning, good morning.
My first job to the business was with that guy.
Get it in before nap time and all that good shit. It's a nice morning, like, for real, for real. Boy, Kurt, what's going on with you, boy? Good morning or good afternoon. You know, it's well after 9 o'clock. You know, everybody should be up at 'em. You feel me? Either at work or, you feel me, up. Shouldn't still be in nobody's bed. Tomorrow, Friday, yes it is, yeah. And today is a beautiful Thursday. Savage the Mob, what's going on with you? I have to get it in, man. You know what I mean? Nice fact. Oh yeah, that was a whole backwood. My woman wrote that up for me this morning. I was sitting there watching Waster stream. I was blowing this shit. I still wasn't even up. Oh yeah, they doing a little something out there right now. I should have took my stream outside. I sit there, I got stuck. I said, you know what? I should take it outside, but I don't know, man. I might do that like if we don't get up out of here and leave out of town tomorrow or Saturday. I think Saturday morning they got the it's some type of racing car event going on. The base is just like right up the street from my crib, you know what I mean? I get to see them when they start them up, the smoke when it start going in the air, all that shit. I be seeing, look, the fool's going up in the air right now. I can show you that shit right now. You see him? Look, all that smoke over there. That's all from the jets right over there. All that smoke. That food just shot up in the air right now. That shit be tight looking at this shit where I'm at, bruh. Motherfuckers be hating. Like, well, I'm not here for all that though this morning, right? But I live like in a cool ass spot. You feel me? Like I live in a cool ass spot. Like everywhere I done worked at, it's pretty much done been within like a 10-mile radius. right here. Besides when I worked on the strip that one time. But other than that, everywhere it's done been within a 10-mile radius right around so far. You know what I mean? So this shit's cool to the motherfucker. I can breathe good and all that shit too. You know, the air, it's elevated right here though too. I mean, of course y'all can see the mountains. I live like the mountains is only so far away from my crib. But you know, shit. Like I was saying, there's some the Matrix, whatever the motherfucking carts is called, man, the racing cars, some dune buggy ones. They here in Vegas, man, they just went down the strip like 200-300 cars deep, you feel me? On the strip. My woman got a raw ass video of that shit, but I saw the news of what was going on, and they up in town. They gonna be right up here too, like the Speedway. The Speedway is right here by my house too. NASCAR was just here 2 weeks ago, and I heard them fools right over there. I heard the whoa, whoa. I can hear that shit kind of clear because it's diagonally straight from my crib, like fucking 3 miles up the street. But yeah, other than that, you know, I'm really here to just let people know, man, hey, it's serious with this little virus. It's an epidemic, man, you know. There's some cases already in Cali, some cases, sorry, about 11 cases in the U.S., man. I want y'all to understand, man, this is for real. It's not for play, it's for real. You know, I'm sitting here every day now seeing people asserting all that, man. I be weary and all this shit, you know what I mean? Like, I damn near want to move high up in the hills somewhere, you know what I'm saying, around a bunch of trees and stuff, you know what I mean? And thank God there's no cases in the state of Nevada, you know what I mean? It's all, you know, from what they know, there's no cases right here in Las Vegas. What's up with you, Sammy Little Home, what that shit do? And Shetty, my bad, my nigga, I saw you too, my nigga, I saw you too, bro. What that shit do, OG? You know, I'm just, you know, this shit is for real, and this population control, man. And there's a lot of people that live in the state of California. You know, I'm only, even though I live in Nevada, I'm really technically 34 miles away from California state line. I'm not deep. This is not deep. California is right there next door. It's next door. Once I drive, like I've been saying, 34 miles down the highway, I'm already back in California already. This is kind of still like California to me. You know what I mean? If it wasn't Las Vegas, it'd be Los Angeles. And that's just how big Los Angeles is, of that whole little entire different counties and all this. Is like 6 million people in Los Angeles, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of flights in and out of there. I just saw a big ass cruise ship coming back to Frisco with all these people. Some people are sick, man. This is for real, man. This is for real, for real. And I don't want to see none of my people, I don't want to know none of my people to get none of that shit, boy. This shit's for real, for real. And everything that they speak in that Bible is happening right about now, man. I mean, thank God it ain't been no nuclear bombs that come out the sky, but that will be next. If they can't stop it, what we gonna do? Because you gotta understand, whatever's not possible with us as human beings, men, women, it's always possible with the Lord. And something gonna happen though, man. So in these weeks to come, these months to come, man, you better understand it's for real. You better be somewhere where it's righteous. There's a lot of people moving to Las Vegas too, like a lot of people. They're expecting about 8,000 people before the summertime to be moved to Las Vegas. 8,000 people to move here. People is moving here for real. They come into Las Vegas, man. And they come in here and it's like the state of the opportunity for real, for real. There's no reason why you should not be doing nothing. There's no reason why you shouldn't be seeing nobody. And then the cold thing is, it's a lot of people that do come here. It's a lot of foreigner people that come. Well, people they visit, high rating of tourists right here. Damn near more than any state, you feel me, in the United States of America. And that's just what it is rapidly in Las Vegas. People coming in, people going out. People coming in, people going out. But thank God everything is smooth right now, because man, this is for real. You know what I mean? Shit, nigga don't even want to be by nobody right now though. You know what I'm talking about? Like shit, I want to take my family and my folks, get real high up on them hills somewhere, man. Like I said, somewhere where it's raining all the time, around a lot of trees, not around population. You know, I can live like that, man, with some people gated up and all, man, shit, man. That's the best way to live in life. That's the most safest way to sleep at night. That's the only way to live in life, where you gonna grow. Your skin gonna stay good. Your lungs will always be open. You live longer that way. As long as you can laugh and treat yourself righteous too, you will live longer that way. You don't have to worry about the possibilities of a lot of other madness that goes on in this world 24/7. That's like my only dream, is to live high up in the hills. You damn near gotta drive a half a mile to get to my door. What's going on with you this morning, Foxy? I see you though. Salute, salute. This fool Stephen A. Smith be killing me, man. But I love his knowledge though, you know what I mean? I love his knowledge. You know, I'll be wishing like, damn, man, I wish that could have been me behind doing that, you know, took that trait on. You know, that's a hell of a skill to be a broadcaster like that. They know thousands and thousands and thousands of people, thousands of names, things you gotta go over. You know what I'm saying? The research is for real. I mean, you know, and from what the researchers be calling for right now, what this pandemic bullshit that we going through that's man-made right now, yeah, the research is real about this though too. It's really affecting people, and they doing things to folks over there. They wrapping people up, and they doing things to people right now. People getting fucked up. People is getting finished in. You know what I mean? This is for real, for real. That's what's up, Foxy. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, get home. Hurry up. Get home. Shit. Feel me? Get up out this bullshit. Go home. Get straight in the shower. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, we need these little vaping machines around here now. Come through and hit that. You know, the purifier. You know what I mean? We need to start purifying ourselves. Make sure we don't get it. We just stay non-immune to that bullshit right there. But there's somebody that said, man, and this is for anybody that's up in here, you know, everybody didn't do a lot of things coming up as kids. And you know, as kids, you know, if you played on the street, hot summer days, you know, you run right to the first faucet, you know, turn that thing on, dip your face up under there, you know, drink the water out the water hose, you know what I mean? We even drunk water out the little school things back in the day, which nobody does no more. All them things are deceased. Every water fountain you see is crusted up and ugly and molded. Nobody drinks out of water fountains no more. I don't give a damn where it's at. A clean doctor that got cold water, them motherfuckers is dried up and molded. But if you came up like that, drinking from shit like that, they say we got a little something that keeps us immune to that type of shit though, like that though, you feel me? So, you know, hopefully that does work. You know what I mean? Hopefully that does work to keep the thing, man, to keep the pledge away from us, man, because it's serious every fucking day, man. Snap up. That's you. What's up with it though? What happened to you? You made your name come up and then you disappear? You know, for many, many years I've been watching people do this. They come in, they make a name for themselves, and then they disappear. You can't do it. You can't do it. You feel me? You got to come back and stay a part of this shit, though. And keep talking your shit, though. You feel me, though? I don't even give a fuck, you know? And unblock me. You know, I'm a goofy motherfucker. You know, I'm a funny type of dude. I like to go in there and shoot some jokes and shit. You know, if your stream is a little deadish, JhardY can come through there and give a little push, a little motivational push. Make somebody laugh. Make somebody coordinate of what's going on to have a stream where people is talking and keep the energy. I'm telling you, gang. There's so much sucker shit. You know, people run the sucker shit though, right? And let me tell you this. You know, I've been doing this for years. And there's been people to anticipate sucker shit. And then when it's like the whole world, it'll spread. Through the stream world, it'll spread like a virus, right? When somebody says something, when the other people is anticipating somebody's battle on here. It don't matter who you really is though, but when they know it's a battle between somebody's name, and it all depends what level you are. But when that is anticipated, you see everybody runs to that. You know what I'm saying? They run to that like never before. And if that was a case of getting money up on here, if people ran to this all the time and always spoke the real and had really something going on, some real content on what you doing at your crib and what that person doing and how y'all combined it and making this pop, you feel me? It'll always stay content like that. And everybody that be watching, that'll give them some uplifting things to say too, to switch it up and understand if you are a part of something good, you want to maintain your reputation the right way. Because it's one thing when you be one of those people that's run things and you're on top of things, you must maintain certain things. Don't fall in the path of being in competition with everybody that you see. And this is with anybody. The competition is with really nobody that streams at all. Because everybody can run to something that's bullshit, but don't want to run to the righteous shit to get to the money and keep it right. Stop pocket watching. If it's not real like that on your end, stop pocket watching or get with the program. Stop hating. Get with the program so you can see what's going on. You can see where that love is at. Your level only step the fuck up. And I'm only saying this because I've been doing this for years. Way longer than a lot of people. This is serious. It's severe to me. You feel me? Because the dollars done make sense. So if your levels ain't up on that, why is we bumping our gums about whatever? Get to the money and don't do it no shady way. And understand how it starts. You keep it in the potty gold. You keep filling in the potty gold. Eventually it's going to build up. You start more potty golds. You can't do this shit by yourself. And nobody ain't never got nowhere by their motherfucking self, no matter what the fuck them would happen in their motherfucking life. You need somebody with something, though. You feel me, though? So when you run here and everybody runs here all the time, why motherfuckers ain't running for the real righteous shit, though? Niggas be straight having motherfucking menstrual cycles around this motherfucker for no reason, though. For no reason. The real is real. And when people say that, real recognize real. Well, what is it so hard to see when somebody is bullshitting and faking? Gather up, rally up, DP a motherfucker, put them in their place. But I need help with those type of things. Everybody else who go through these little things, though, they need help too. So that person can understand. People running away with their mouth and all this, like as if this is not real. This is real shit what I'm spitting. So when you get money every day, you understand this. When you live a real life, when you worry about other people's lives, when you can actually get up out your shoes and put yourself in somebody else's situation because you done been there and done that, you have a tendency to understand it's more easier when you do rally up and tell a motherfucker a little something and tighten up their strings. You said, man, look, he can't never say no real shit about me until he sent me that $200. See? And your problem is you be worried about everybody else and all that, see? That's the first thing you say. That's kind of the problem of what I'm talking about. See, if KooL not going to come in here and say that for himself, why is you worried about the next man that's here in America, in Milwaukee? When you're way over there, you're worrying about the wrong things. It's too early to do that. You should be doing something. You know what I mean? For real though, brother. Or saying something else a little bit more different. I mean, you know, you're known for to start to apologizing before you come back. Maybe that might be the righteous thing for you to do. Is just start apologizing right now. And just keep it 100 and thorough. And do some real shit when you get here. And link up with a nigga and see a nigga face to face. Worry about them type of things. Don't let it be closer and closer. Then you start doing it on your own. Man, start doing it now.
Very early in the season, like the second or third game.
Yeah, they're 1-1.
Yeah. Second or third game of the season.
Feel like you running away from yourself or something, bruh. And I'm embarrassed. I was just telling my boy, I said, man, I had a bunch of niggas and 14 that used to just watch a nigga for hours. I remember the first comments from people, from you. Like the first comment to like 10 hours later, yo, you the last one. You know, I've been here with you, Jay. So you understand when you be around something so long, you listen to something so long, even when you don't like it, Even there's a record that's playing, you hear it every day going to work, you hear it every single day. Somehow you're going to remember that stuff. You're going to like it in a sense of maybe not even liking it, but you like it. You feel me? It's going to do something that's set in your soul some type of way. So when we talking about 6 years and counting, 6 years of hearing it and infiltrating it on your own behalf, man, you can't tell me nothing. You need to understand and listen to me about what the fuck I be saying and talking about. Go back to how you was before it was a link up, before it was all of this madness. Go back to how you was before and keep it thorough and keep it all the way cool and try to be in everybody's business and putting your business out there for nothing that is not making no sense on what we actually seeing. I told people a long time ago, man, it's only going to be a certain crowd that's going to draw the crowd. You need to be a part of the crowd the right way, or they're going to point fingers at you.
No. I'm talking about in a matchup against Dallas. Dallas is playing without
Hey, you asked me a question the other day. You said, how many streamers fuck with you? And that actually made me think. I thought I said, you know what? It's a lot of people that's missing in action, that's out there that I'll still be talking to on the horn device, you feel me? They still be in the streams, they don't say nothing. It's many people. Now we're not gonna start naming the folks that do the streaming, you feel me? Because everybody know who JhardY is. Everybody know who somebody is if you are somebody. I don't need to put nobody on no totem pole. You don't need to be on no type of branch, no, none of that, no type of elite level, nothing. If you done made yourself to be somebody on here because you done put yourself on here, then everybody knows somebody who they is. And when I think about who knows me and fuck with me, man, like I said the other day, that'll have to be a whole different type of stream on a remembrance and a talking to speak about, because I would need to speak about directly these certain people, and I would have to put these people down in order just so you can understand the real content behind this. Anybody can fire up a stream and say anything they want to and some bullshit and just show whatever. But where's the real content at to have to feedback that? Because this is what goes on to hit them households. Many years of calls, cryings, many years of calls of JhardY, of the small things of I need a little help. My brother, my sister, I got you. You feel me? I got you. This is real shit. See, my appreciation is when you show up and you say something in the stream, whatever, boom, boom, boom. That's not even my appreciation. I just have a feeling of a sense of when you do show up and you hear something real, because I get to hear it. And then when I hear it, when I finally hear it, then I'm appreciative of it. Because everybody don't need to speak and say something right away when you hear something. Let it grow on you. You listened, you understood, you comprehended it. It's going to work with you. It's going to feed with you forever. That's why I say ain't no time to waste no more. Like we are here in America and it's something going on. It's like shit that we watch in these movies that's really happening now. And ain't nobody no cast. We only got one life to live. That's why I live my life the way I need to. You feel me? I try to stay out of people's business, but no, I do. I'm not one of them niggas that be in people's business, my neighbor's business, my folks, my family. The only business that I see myself into with certain people is only because on the streaming shit. And it's like a backwards and forwards ass, bullshit ass mechanism that's been going on for many years from what I done seen. You feel me? And that's what's going to continue to happen. People going to take them drinks. Some people going to have emotional buildup. They going to be wanting to say something. And it be certain times that it be the right time. They think they might have to say something. Well, you're not saying it at the right time. You haven't checked in. When people be saying check in with certain people, you have to check in with certain people. You have to lace people boots on what's about to happen. And trust me, I've been doing this for too many years with certain things and certain people, certain creeds and certain things, because it's for real. It's serious like that. You feel me? Somebody can get discombobulated.
Don't want to miss Hot Girl Summer never ends. We could argue it's starting back up.
But you wanna understand. You wanna understand what you always stepped into, though, man. You always want to understand what's going on, your surroundings. You always want to understand that. You feel me? This is life that we live in, and we only get one. I got so many people they done left so many angels around me right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Talking to little youngsters that's done passed and perished on. They done left. Man, I'm finna be 35 next month. And they done perished in their 20s. Man, we can live a long time. But this world we live in is serious. It's a dude that's probably finna be getting executed today in Alabama somewhere. And I guess a cop came up shot with his dude. He didn't know dude was gonna start busting. Police came in the house. They didn't have no warrant. They pepper sprayed the dude. The dude ran out. It was a shootout. And they want to give this man the lethal injection, and he didn't have nothing to do with the shootout. He didn't shoot no cop. He didn't know what was going on, and they locked this man up. And the other dude who did the busing, he admitted to doing it, telling them that this dude didn't have nothing to do with it. That was fooling me. That was fooling me. I'm sorry for what I did. I didn't know the whole thing. And there's a lot of people that's locked up, incarcerated, that's innocent. But this dude probably finna get executed today if that mayor don't stop it, or the governor or something. If they don't stop it, an innocent black dude is finna lose his life. And this is a dude that don't have no criminal record, no nothing going on, and he been locked up in jail since 2004. 2002, 2004. It's 2019. It's sick, man, it's sick. And I did my little part, though, you know what I'm saying? I went to the website, wrote the little letter, I sent the letter, you know what I'm saying? I did what I needed to do, you know what I'm saying? Put my, you know what I'm saying, all my little shit I need to put up in there, you know? Because I'm like, man, that's fucked up. That can be anybody. You don't know what that man be going through, man, being locked up damn near 20 years on something that you didn't do. You feel me? And then about to get executed, you know what I'm saying? That's cold. This is cold world we live in. And that's murder. You're murdering somebody that didn't do nothing, you feel me? And who's to say, why is y'all thinking that's cool? Y'all done fucked up the paperwork, y'all done did all this shit. All the evidence proves that this man didn't do nothing, and you want to take this man's life. Man, it's crucial, it's crucial. These motherfucking, man, you can't trust them. You can't trust them, man. Because you got to worry about them. You got to worry about gangs. You got to worry about the police. You got to worry about all the motherfuckers setting shit up. Man, they've been doing shit with these chemtrails for years, spreading it right over in certain neighborhoods. That's why you don't got certain workers, certain people that only migrate to certain places. Their brains only think a certain way. They stuck in a box. They don't know how to do this and that. Work ethic is purely low. IQ levels on just knowing certain basic things is low. Can't indulge with conversations. Babies having babies. I seen a little video. These kids walked in the store, just started dumping, shot 5 people. These kids. They was just 7 years ago, they was just playing, having fun. But the community they grew up, the shit they seeing, they brothers, they daddies, they, you know, busting and all that, you feel me? These is kids, 12, 13, 14 years old, they walking in with cannons. Bam, 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 shooting dumb. They almost shooting themselves because they running back, shooting like this, like they gonna kill themselves. My God, this is a different world we live in now. That's why I stay prayed up, man. I believe in Jesus, man. I believe in faith. I be believing he got me on a lot of things, man. I believe in that because can't no man have me or this pistol. So you got to watch your heirs too. The heirs is dangerous too. The airs we breathe in is dangerous. It's not going to stop. I wish I could get some income tax money, like fucking $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, just for no fucking reason. I will put that fucking money the fuck up. Of course, I'll go buy something for my family. I'll put that fucking money the fuck up. I wouldn't need it for no car. I don't need shit else. Boom. Just make sure I got my paper right when we go put down this motherfucking house. Keep my motherfucking paper right, you feel me? That's all the fuck I would do. The more money I have put up, the more better. It's always gonna be on a down payment on my fucking crib. And like I said, I want to probably move to the hills or some shit. That shit is a different type of living situation. I want to be in the fucking hills, you feel me? High up, man. Anarchy. I'm serious as hell, man. I don't know if these comments done froze up, but you know, I only really planned on being on this motherfucker for about an hour. But the comments ain't froze, and ain't nobody just ain't said nothing. Well, that's kind of powerful within a sense. So I'll check the little shit. I'll go to my shit and see if they froze up in a second. Shout out to that nigga Wasted. Hopefully that nigga Wasted is hopefully he doing cool over there, man. I'll be worrying about that brother, man. He like the only nigga, right? I'm gonna keep this real. When he's streaming, I'm a nigga that's up in there, you feel me? When that nigga start talking and rambling about all that shit, his old school living and all that shit, man, oh God, I'll be up in there loving that when I'm around, man. And I say, you know what? I know we're gonna go backwards and forth because he really truly do have a problem. My problem is just the jokes and just retaliation with that. It's like a must with that almost, for whatever type of sense of form that may be. But Wasted, I worry about that nigga though. That nigga, every time he's on here, I say one of the reasons why he is one of the best streamers is because when you stream and there's actually other people watching you that's almost on them same levels, you're gonna gather all the people that's almost on the same levels because it's a live stream. So you're gonna get the people that don't like you. They're gonna watch you a little bit more than the people that actually do like you, but they're gonna be there. They're gonna be slight with conversation, but they will be there. You will have to talk about real stuff that people can adapt to. This is why they come through and watch. So when I sit there and see Wasted, I see a lot of people that I done grew up around, a lot of little drunk niggas, you know, all that shit, you know, niggas that act a little funny and shit, you know, weird ass acting niggas, you know, they get drunk and shit, they become hella slow and, you know, shit like that, you feel me? But that nigga right there though, man, is one of the best streamers though. And this is because only for these reasons, the open mind. People don't, everybody who streams don't have an open mind. And it takes something to do that. Certain people have that. And you will say some of your worstest people that you may think is some of your most worstest people on here that stream. Well, when they have open minds on here, you know, it seems like the people that infiltrate to have it good and be good and all this be kind of like the worstest ones. But the worstest ones that you may think in your eyes sometimes may be that one that you know is a cool motherfucker that you may fuck with. Not a bad person. Not a bad person. Not a person that's going to deceive you, I should say in a sense, to make you be blind to the fact of certain things that they have to have personnel or something to block that. You have to work, you have to understand the real, that recognize the real within that. Because a lot of people on here, man, but like I'm saying, I'm keeping it positive, man. I'm keeping it positive, man, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I done been around all these type of peoples, you know, from the richest to the poorest, to different stuff going on at one time. People that don't know how to spend their money to people that don't know how they're going to pay their rent next month. So I understand it. And this is one cold thing, broadcasting. It's cold to understand when you're looking at somebody and understanding what you may need to hear sometimes. Because I never know what I may say to uplift somebody if you hear me and it do something to you right then and there. Hey, it's just a job to do within the sense of form of a person like me or anybody else who has an open mind. It's a job to do and put that out for some people, because some people is ashamed. I seen something the other day, and my boy, I don't know, but some people may be ashamed of their own children, you know, and there's some people that had children that came out disabled, and some people, you know, they put them to the shame. You know, it's sad. You know, it's sad. And nowadays, I watch videos of girls having babies, and they doing stuff with their babies, and, you know, calling their babies ugly, and, you know, kind of like pushing them off of, you know, it's like, man, you know, I love babies, you feel me? You know, I'm not, you know, JhardY love the kids, you know, I can't condone with none of that, you feel me? You know, you can't treat no child just any type of way and handle a baby and have a neck moving. You can't do that with no baby, though. You feel me? And especially not around me. Now, I ain't, you know, watching the video is one thing. If it make me feel this type of way by watching somebody else do some ignorant ass shit, but like in my face, nah, I'm never gonna allow nothing to happen like that. That's instant shit. And a nigga can't tell nobody how to raise their kid or whatever to do with your kid. Nobody is entitled to that. You the one who laid down and made that kid with whoever or whatever, however was going on with your life. But we're just not gonna handle no kids and the babies just any type of way, you know what I mean? And that's on my life, you feel me? But it's sad what's going on. Does the world kind of do? The world do need a cleaning up, because it's only getting worse and worse, you know? A lot of shady doctors in the world, a lot of shady shit. You can't go to the dentist and get your game worked on, and you've been in suffering and pain, and you know it's all kind of other shit going on. You're aching, you gotta have some type of insurance, or you know, and it's just, man. So I believe this year will be my first year to vote for Bernie Sanders, because what Bernie Sanders will want to bring to the table is free insurance for everybody. You know, one other thing about working, when you're working in that field, you know, he trying to raise minimum wage up everywhere to $15, you know, and that's a good thing, even though everything else will go up eventually, because it is going up. Everything in this world is getting higher and higher and easier to get. They giving away houses, they giving away cars, but you know, the interest and all that, that's getting higher and higher. You feel me? People ain't dumb. But Bernie Sanders is trying to do some things, though, and I hope that, you know, it's going to be a hell of a thing, because I know Donald Trump is going to be president again. These people are going to come out of nowhere. They're going to vote this. He's going to buy some votes, and they're going to give Donald Trump to run again. Barack Obama just had the 2 little terms, and trust me, they're gonna they're gonna get that motherfucker same thing, right? But it'll be a hell of a blessing. Like, it'll be a hell of a blessing for the world to get Bernie Sanders up in there. And it's real. I feel this. Like, I feel this. I ain't never felt nothing like this, not even with Barack Obama. You feel me? There's just something about that man, though, right there. He's a thorough dude. He's a thorough dude. You know what I mean? And I believe he can do things. I believe he got a good followers. The people that follow Bernie Sanders, 10 times out of 10, these are good people. They don't come with the bullshit racism. They don't come with they're normal people. They see what needs to happen. And when somebody say they can grant you this and they can't do this and have the power to do it, and they actually fucking do it, well, this is what the world needs to change to be better again. Instead of turning people against people and doing all this and making shit, you know, saying shit, not helping the cause of what's going on. It's like a state of emergency. It's out there. The coronavirus is out there in Los Angeles. It's out there in San Francisco. It's out there in Sacramento. Somebody just died in Sacramento from the coronavirus yesterday, 2 days ago. So it's kind of in Sacramento. This is for real. And people don't think this is not for real. Well, you need to pinch your skin or take your fist and just sock your jaw as hard as you can sock your jaw, and then come back and say, you know what, life is real. This is serious right about now. You can fuck the bullshit and put the bullshit on hold if you can make it to the after and to whatever, because this is serious. Some people gonna get touched up like car paint on this one. Sometimes people ain't even gotta do nothing. You know, you just sit back and let things happen and let things prevail within itself and with its own sense, and it will happen. Let me check this game though. Oh yeah, good looking, Cuddy. Yeah, I figured that, Cuddy. I figured that. What's up, Everlasting 9? You damn right. You damn right. On everything. How you doing this morning? Rufio, what's up with you, boy? OG Westside, what's up, my nigga? SH, what's up with my nigga, though, boy? I see you. Salute this morning, pimp. Ran, what's up, Ran? I see you. Ran, I see you, Mr. Stalwart. What's going on with your big boy, man? Good morning, my nigga. I see you. But damn comments is froze. That's some YouTube ass bullshit though, bro. But I see y'all right here though. Aggro, what's up with you this morning? Lavish, what's up with you? Lavish with that shit, dude, my nigga. Good morning with you, boy. It seems like it's a lot of people. Okay, from Fly Snapper. Okay, Kobe too. Accused of rape. Okay, no Kobe talk, man. R.I.P. Black Mamba, nigga. The fuck? What's up with you, Unc? I see what that Compton life doing. You feel me? Dogface said I'm here too. I know you here. What else you doing, nigga? You supposed to be in JhardY stream. Shit. Who else you gonna watch, nigga? I hate welfare rest. Come on, Rufio. Be cool to 9, though, boy. You know you like 9. Ain't nothing wrong with 9, man. You feel me? I be wishing I can wake up sometime and 9 be on streaming. You know what I mean? Like, damn, man, you gotta stop knocking 9, man. You feel me? At least you do be here for the streams for the right causes. You know what I mean? I'm proud to say that I done met. You know, I got to meet 9, and you know there's women out there that can turn on a camera when they do and speak some real shit, you know what I'm saying, to get a knowledge by, you know what I'm saying, who she need to get a knowledge by, you feel me? I don't knock that shit at all. You know, wish it was more like that though, you feel me? Shit on God. But I'm just saying though, man, I'm just keeping it 100 though. The game though this morning though, man. You know, everybody done been around this shit for many years. You know, everybody, you know, a lot of people done been here, man. The OG, we got OGs at the stream, you feel me? We even got people that's done passed on now, you know. We got to keep names alive. We got to stay alive, you feel me, first and foremost, you feel me? This is serious, this is serious stuff. And I've been that nigga to talk about things that can happen catastrophically in where we live at. I mean, I remember clearly when I had this poster up and I used to point to where we need to go, you know, and I just can't, you know, shit, I don't know what to say about it now, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's too late. We never know when it's too late, you know, until it's too late, you feel me? So, you know, let's stay woke, man. Let's stay early with it, you feel me? I mean, I'm serious though, man. I did some thinking last night though, right? I started drinking my little bottle, man. I put my bottle down and I started thinking. I said, you know what? I said, a nigga about to be 35 years old, and there's certain things that's going on in this world right now that's kind of bringing down the chances of a lot of people living. Even like within myself, like the chances of living to be the 70 or 80 years old and 90, for a lot of us, is getting more limited every day. You know, more that we smoke, we drink, we be out here in this nasty ass air, nasty ass shit at the job sites and shit. You know, it's, you know, man, you know, If it was up to me, shit, I wouldn't do nothing but be in my motherfucking room. I have my weights, have my game system, have my surround sound system, you feel me? Have my kids, you know what I'm saying, right here getting homeschooled by some professor on some real shit. Try to make as much money at the house on all kind of ways. Wouldn't even want my motherfucking woman working right now. Stay home. Stay home. Fuck this shit. Fuck going out and all that shit right about now. Stay home. Shit. Try to get it in. You feel me? This shit right now is serious than a motherfucker. This shit is in my motherfucking state of California, dude. And you know, I just think about population control. Like, it's real. This shit is real. This shit ain't no pump faking. They ain't pump faking us, man. Shit's only gonna get worse and worse and worse, dude. But that's life. You know, this shit gonna carry on. You know, this shit right now that we going through and all this, what we knowing, what we seeing, what we going through with the people that's passing and the shit that's going on with life. I mean, this is already getting jogged down. It's already making history. It's getting written down by somebody. Some journalist is writing it down. You know? But some people get shot down with all that type of shit, writing shit down and knowing shit. Certain people already done been killed in China. You know what I mean? I was talking about this shit. Shit is on video. Shit is real. You cannot not worry about that. That's for real, for real. It's not pump faking. It's for real, for real. I feel like going to go get me a big ass chop like a K with like a 200 round drum on that motherfucker. A motherfucking 5.56. A fucking AR-15. You feel me? Some motherfucking gas mask, man. I wish I had all that shit right motherfucking now, nigga. Bars around and shit, gas to clear up the air and all this. Man, shit. Fuck the government. Fuck the fucking government, nigga. So weak ass shit with these bitch ass comments not working, man. That shit weak as fuck. Why you always saying interesting? What's up with you? Real cute. That shit do, OG. Send me a little friend request or some more message though, man. I was talking about a round table meeting, man. You feel me? We need to lock in. You know what I'm talking about? It's 16 people that party chat can hold, but you need my number so you can contact the nigga, hit a nigga up. You feel me? Just to chop on some game, you know what I'm saying? Outside this streaming shit. But a lot of motherfuckers, we need to get up in that party chat though. 16 people. I know there's 16 motherfucking real motherfucking leaders that's still around on this motherfucker. And we need to have this meeting, this real true round table meeting in that. Where everybody talks. Everybody listens. Everybody talks and everybody listens. We need to set this up. And Ruder Q, I need you to do that for the East Coast for me. I can set up the West Coast meeting and all that, bruh. I can set this up, my nigga. We can all get in there. 16 people. 16 people, bruh. And I mean only the head honchos. But we need to talk on the phone about that situation. So we can holler and we can all stay on level on what needs to go and what needs to be said. This is 6 years going on with this shit, man. And some leaders, we need to start acting like leaders on this motherfucker. There's a lot of people that do follow us. I see people that follow me, and I know they follow you all day. Certain people. We need to put this shit together, man. And then put that 16, add another 8 people in a party chat. Grown men need to be up in that motherfucker, man. Grown men need to be up in that motherfucker talking about certain things and reaching out. We need to come back and bring this shit off. All the way back. All the way back. You feel me? Like I said before, it's too late for a lot of people. Anybody up out here in this motherfucking world right now. Before it's too late. We need to understand that.
Aspirations beyond hip hop.
Oh yeah, I'm still a college student. I go to Texas Southern University right now. I'm a senior. My major is healthcare administration, and I really want to open up some assisted living.
Cordell, what's going on with you? For sure, for sure, Q, for sure, for sure.
I want to get to a little bit of sports. Come to Houston, rep H-Town.
Stay up about another 10 minutes, man.
Real shot for them to go all the way.
They're going to go all the way. Yeah. We've been waiting on this. James is rooting for you. So, I mean, yeah, anything Houston I'm going to support, so I can't stop it.
I know you want to support them, but it's one thing to support them, it's another thing to believe in.
Right.
So I'm asking you, when you see this, now Russell Westbrook is there instead of CP3. James Harden is still there. My man here talks about how James Harden needs to step up in the postseason. H-Town, what you are doing. How does H-Town feel about Russell Westbrook being there? How does H-Town feel about James Harden come postseason?
I mean, in Houston, we all know James Harden. I can't speak on Russell because I haven't met him, but I have a personal relationship with James. I've met him a few times. So, I mean, it's not just about what's going on in the court. Like, I feel like when you...
That shit be feel like it working, nigga, every time. That just stop right there. Like, why they gotta stop? Why they gotta stop? My nigga, you get me like that. That shit weak as hell right there. But you know, a real one though, I'm gonna keep it 100 though, right? You know, I'm a true one though. So I've been doing this streaming shit for years, and you know, even before, you know, this ain't. Once again, this is right here with the comments stopping and all that. You know, that's nothing new. That used to happen. You know, I remember back in Ustream days. Sometimes the comments would freeze up. You know what I'm saying? All the shit. That shit been happening. Daily Motion days, then freeze up. All the shit. Y'all remember when you used to have to start the stream over and over. You know, if the comments didn't work right then and there, you know, I'll probably have to give it 1 or 2 chances, and I didn't give a fuck about that shit. You know, I move on, and I start speaking what I need to speak, because one thing though about streaming, no matter, and it's a fucked up thing for people, whatever, however, everybody don't get the same amount of viewers. But when you do stream, there's going to be somebody to watch you, no matter who you are. Now, it don't mean you need big numbers and all that. You need the hundreds and whatever a big number may consider to people in their eyes. But if you got 5, 6, 7 people there, 3 people there, it's something you can keep talking about and going on about something. Somebody gonna sit there until they get bored and they can understand. They don't want to understand you, or maybe you got off content with something that's not even what Ma can say. What Ma can say interesting. If it's not interesting no more, then a person can leave the stream easily. But you really don't need the comments, because for one, when somebody is listening to you, that's the main objective, is to get the people to listen. When you listen to somebody, when people actually pay money to go to shrinks, and they go to canceling to go listen to somebody talk and say something about their life that they probably 9 times out of 10 ain't really been through. They just studied and read and watched videos, and then they, you know, some people are more intelligent, so it's only true to talk and say real things of how you feel and what's going on. But sometimes they don't understand when you have bad days. Sometimes they don't know when you may be short of money. You don't know how you're going to pay this and that. Sometimes they don't understand, what's going on around in your family. Sometimes they don't understand that. But people pay money for people to talk like that to them. And they sit there and they say, okay, yes, that's the problem. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. You're paying money to tell somebody else they're right when you know the problem, you know the answer. So when you listen to something, hopefully you listen to the right thing which you indulge in, that's going to help you understand why it's right, on why you may be paying for this. But this is free. Streaming is free. Everybody is free here to watch my black ass say whatever and do whatever I want to. As long as I stay on that right level, and you're listening, and it's hitting home, I'm already doing my job. The feedback will always come. When I said I will be appreciated for certain things, will that always come later on down in the game when I get to hear it. I don't need it right away. I don't need it right away. I don't need it right away. I've been doing this too long. So it's 62 people, and if somebody else's stream, anybody else is almost 10 times out of 10, if their shit is stuck, people won't stay around. The numbers will continue to gradually get lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. It's a content to hold it all and to hold people, even when the comments is not working. Because I can know exactly what everybody want to say, and probably how this will indulge with conversation within everybody individually if we was talking about what I'm talking about right here, right now. It'd be very simple, very simple. The hard thing used to be was when it was more interesting when streaming, when the comments kept going. When it was to be a page and a page will, and you see your people, you gotta read it, you don't comprehend it, give it back to feedback. Boom. See, that was the task for a nigga. This is kickbackish. And still understand and get the feel of the same energy of what I know what people want to say and respond. The cold things, I say it like this. When you're over there, sometimes it gets, you wanna be on. A lot of people want to stream. They want to stream. They want to show people their houses. A lot of rich people on here. We just don't know it. It's a lot of people that don't have no content. They can turn it on. They can walk around. It just won't be nothing else to be able to say nothing. And that a lot don't get people to stay there. You know, you can get your people. Hey, good house, nice house. You know, what's a normal? Oh, nice music, something like that. But the holding the people is indulged with full-blown conversation. And this is what you do in real life with people when you are around people, your family, your friends, even your foes. You indulge with conversation first. So within a sense, it's like I'm almost crazy of knowing what people want to say and can't say it, and understanding if this was boxes of what we will all be saying and talking and all this, the conversation will be overwhelming. That's what used to happen. Now it's like normal, but not. But you got to have a feeling with everything you do, because no matter what you do in life, if you do it a lot, you do it for years, anything you do for years, you're going to get good at it. And you can just start naming it, from flipping burgers to rotating tires to putting in hearts to rolling up blunts to even swinging donuts to beating up people to even taking people out the game to building houses, electronics, bridges, buildings, you name it, etc. You do it for years, you're going to get good at it. You can do it in your sleep. So to anybody that's wondering about wanting to stream, well, the pressure is always going to be high. There's not one streamer that don't feel no pressure when you turn your camera on. It's always pressure. You're looking at yourself. There's feedback. There's some people that can make you happy. There's some people that can make you just shake your damn head. There's a lot of things that goes on within the stream. There's pressure. No matter what people say about this and that, there's going to be pressure. Things that you do when you get up in the morning, you got to go to work. If you're going to work at 3 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock in the morning, is pressure. You feel me? You're going to work. There's pressure. So don't think that the streaming shit is no different. You just be at the house. Make sure that you relax. Make sure you're cool. Make sure you're ready to indulge, because whatever comes with it, it's going to come with it. It's life with this. Somebody can help you. Maybe I can help you. Maybe you can help me. I got some ideas that I'm ready to get the fuck up off the ground, and I'm going to need some help. You never know. You can be walking into JhardY Real Bar and Grill one day. If you know me as a good nigga, if you know me, if you know how I am for real and how for real my ethic is about certain things and how I put things together, you can only imagine a real JhardY Bar and Grill. Man, I'm gonna need the best cooks. I'm gonna need the best little security. I'm gonna need the best accountants to hold down everything and get the paperwork right, because it's gonna be a good business. My promotion thing that I do is impeccable. And I'm not going to talk to just a certain crowd. I'm going to talk to every single body. It's going to be people that's going to indulge with me. They're going to love this shit. And one thing about me, I'll make sure that everybody is going to be paid right. I don't never believe in not doing that, man, because money ain't never going to be the root of all evil of me. When you got your debt to society, you need to pay that. That's how you keep living. You know, there's been people that's been killed in this life for $5, $20, $30, $100. Maybe it's just the principle. This shit can get you executed. So you gotta make sure you pay your debts, pay your rent, pay your debts to society, and pray every now and then. That won't never hurt you. But look, check this out, right? Because I do got some errands to run and all that shit though. And I'm finna get this shit out the way. So my bad though. Let me hit this a little bit with y'all. You feel me? Enjoy y'all. Look, you understand, man, when you know you're a beautiful person, you know you somebody, man. You know, when you just get around those other good people, if they automatically make you feel good too. So I have to understand this. And I have to be a little cocky with you people, if I can be cocky with y'all. Because some of y'all know y'all good people and beautiful people. And my energy can bring this type of life to the field, and you come through. Even you may say, oh, I don't agree, JhardY, whatever you want to say behind that, right? It comes, you know, my name carry a little bit of weight. I believe it does. So whatever you attach behind that, well, hopefully you attach it the right way and understanding the right things. So when I do this and I see these people without even seeing y'all, without even the real true feedback, and this is what's going on, man, salute to it. Because maybe you like the same beautiful type of good, cocky, good person in life as you should be. You should want to feel the life that you live and want to live long and prosper, very heavy in the game. Stay away from the snake people, because there's going to be snakes in this world. But there's going to be more everything that's way more better than some bullshit. Bullshit only is time from time. Good shit is all the time, especially when you seeing that and seeking that. Some people is wishing for the wrong things in life when you should be wishing for health and this and that. More finances. It's nothing wrong with that. Stop wishing for the wrong things. I say like this to the people when they say, I wish a motherfucker would. We as black people gotta stop living by that creed on I wish, unless you wishing for the right things. I wish to make over $1 million this year. I wish to see a fat crib. I wish to see new cars, more finances, more good people to surround me, to take care of me. I wish upon those things instead of the wishing to see some phony ass shit. And it's phony as fuck, because if it was phony and you know it's phony, you know you shouldn't be around that shit, you're going to have a sense of knowing what it can bring with it. You don't want to be on the defense on somebody that's kind of a powerful offense. Don't wish for that.
Charles Oakley is a heart and soul stalwart of the franchise for years and years. And he's, by the way, for what? For sitting there and hanging out with his friends.
But as me living in Vegas, though, you know, it's gonna be a lot of people coming here, man. For people that can't get here, though, if you can, the draft is next month. I'm finna be hanging out down on the strip the whole time, the little 3 days. I'm trying to see some motherfuckers. I'm trying to see these fools. They gonna be down there too, you know what I'm saying, right there on the strip. The 23rd to the 25th. Trying to get down here to Las Vegas. I know I got about like 4 good ass spots where we can go eat at that's slamming. You feel me? We finna go see Lunel. We finna go see Lunel on the 15th. I'm gonna try to she's somebody kind of major. But when we get there, I'm gonna do my little streaming thing on my phone as long as possible. I'm gonna get you onto that little show that night. You feel me? But if you're around at any of these times, because March is a good time in Las Vegas, a lot of events coming on. Like right now, like I said, it's this racing thing that's real major. They out here right now. That's kind of something that's going on all week right now. That's kind of fucking something to do. You feel me? To go see some shit like that. I'm finna go, and I know I might not, because I like to swing donuts and all that. I'm a car type of person. But now that this shit's always up out here, I gotta at least go see it. I'm gonna keep it real. I could have went to the NASCAR thing, man. My boss gave me a ticket to go see NASCAR, but he only gave me one ticket, and I didn't even go. You feel me? I was like, man, you can't give me another. I got a wife. Woo. He was like, man, this other one is, this and that, blah blah blah. I'm like, man. So I didn't go to the NASCAR thing. I'm just gonna keep the ticket forever. It's just too much shit all the time out here in Las Vegas. You don't never have to be bored. It's always shows every week. Every fucking week there's shows. Dre fucking nightclub, stay fucking litty every week. You never know what rapper, what fucking motherfucker gonna be up in Dre's. There's just so much shit to do out here all the time. But I'm looking forward to that draft because I'm a football type of dude. And it's here in Las Vegas. Oh my God. Oh, that shit gonna be lit. Oh, I can't wait. So, oh yeah, my partner flying out from Philly too. He'll be here, so I might cut the stream back on later on, you know what I'm saying? We get situated and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? All the shit. But other than that though, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna dig the fuck up out of here. Go handle this small little business, you know what I'm saying, real quick while the traffic is still kind of low. And, I'll see y'all, man, in a minute, man. Turn it back on later on, my nigga touchdown. Y'all be cool, be safe, man, you feel me?